That's the reality of it. Where you get the truth, where you get the real, where you get to see all the things that's going on all around you. And we tell it like it is.
Welcome to That's the Reality of it. I'm William.
And I'm Aisha.
And today we have an awesome show. We're going to have the Lexington Market. We were down at Lexington Market. You had a ball. I know you had a ball.
I really did. And I thought I couldn't have more fun than men with the kids.
Uh-huh.
But see, we talk about Lexington Market. It's about the culture.
The food.
Yeah, so you cannot say Baltimore does not have culture. Yes, we do.
And Lexington Market, because of its history,
yes,
a lot of people from all over the country come there.
The world.
Excuse
actually,
you. Exactly.
Yes.
You're right.
And I see why now.
Absolutely. And the food is awesome.
Oh,
I know you've experienced some of that food, right?
Oh, haven't I? You got me on camera eating it too.
I know that's right.
Yeah.
So you cannot go anywhere. You got to find out how great the Lexington Market. For those who are not familiar with Lexington Market, because the young people may not be.
Yes.
It has a lot of history, but come down there for the fresh fruit, the food.
And they even have the nerve to have live entertainment down there.
I know.
And everybody dances.
Exactly.
Yes.
And they have health fairs down there.
Yes, they do.
So you make sure you come down to Lexington Market for your food, for your enjoyment, and just have a good time, because that's the place to be. And it's historic, okay? So we got a lot of information and events and things for you to see, so please don't go anywhere.
So I switched my car insurance to State Farm. I saved $480. You know what that is?
Yeah, don't say it.
So you know what it is, right?
Yeah, don't.
It's a lot of dough.
Switch and you could save $480 with State Farm.
It's a lot of dough.
See if Bryant Jenkins in Reisterstown can save you a lot of dough.
Get to a better state. State Farm.
Make the most of those long summer days. Wake up ready for more fun in the sun after a restoring night's sleep on a new Beauty Rest mattress. And with Beauty Rest Endless Summer Savings, there's no better time to buy than now.
Beauty Rest Silver. Sophisticated design paired with intuitive technology that will leave you refreshed, restored, and ready for the day.
Visit the owner-operated Sleeptime Bedding and Mattress Showroom, where you will get personal attention.
Okay, so we are at Mary Mervis with Elliot.
Yes.
And so Elliot, what is your specialty here?
We are famous for our corned beef, shrimp salad, and roast beef. Voted best in the city on each account. Roast beef, corned beef, and shrimp salad.
Sounds so delicious. Since 1913.
Yes, we're the oldest delicatessen in Baltimore City right now.
Now that's heritage. That's legacy there.
Yes, we're like an institution in the city. I have 4th and 5th generation customers coming here.
Wow, isn't that something? Okay, a staple in the community, a staple in Lexington Market.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so I'm going to step out the way and let you do your thing.
Okay.
All right.
Make you a shrimp salad sandwich today.
Shrimp salad sandwich?
That's our special on rye bread. I make it with rye bread with lettuce and tomato for you.
Mwah!
It's the best.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Okay, so we are still at Mary Mervis with Elliot, and we also have a very happy customer here to share some great news about Mary Mervis. So, okay, Mr. Elliot, what is it that you wanted to share? You just finished making a sandwich for us, right?
Yes, got lunch for you. And
well, thank you. No, he's got lunch for me now. You getting your one.
Just put me on TV. You're not.
All right, stop. Okay, so I got my sandwich, and this is the shrimp sandwich, right?
It's made out of fork because you need a fork to eat it with.
Oh, really? So you don't bite into it? You have to dig into it.
Bite into it. It's really everywhere.
Now that's a sandwich. That is a sandwich.
Mary Mervis.
Okay, this is Mary Mervis. So, Antoine, can you share? Because you came here. And you're in line. They have the longest line, Mary Mervis, by the way. And so
they're pretty fast.
Okay.
But my sandwich, I got me a corned beef sandwich. They got the best corned beef sandwich in the world, right here. Mary Mervis, the best place to come to in Lexington Market. They nice, they clean, they quick, respectful, Everything's great here.
Thank you so much. Nice, clean, quick, and respectful, and delicious. So we have more testimonials about Mary Mervis here. I'm just shocked. So tell us.
Right here, Mary is the best corned beef I always get. And the shrimp sandwiches, they're right delicious. The shrimps are this big. You can't go wrong.
How long you been coming here?
I've been coming here at least about 13 years.
To this spot?
To this spot.
Wow.
Always get a shrimp salad sandwich or a corned beef sandwich.
Okay.
They're right delicious.
Love it. Thank you. Thank you so
problem.
much. Hi everybody, I am with Tiffany at the Dancing Potato at Lexington Market. So she's going to make us some of these dancing potatoes. And you said you had something called the Baltimore. So what is that?
The Baltimore is our #1 and signature potato. It is a baked potato stuffed with lump crab meat, mozzarella cheese, and our special house sauce that we will never tell the secret to. And it's topped with Obey.
Oh, can I have that one?
That would be the perfect one. You sure can.
Okay, she's getting ready to get it in, put it in. Okay, here she goes.
Of course, we're going to use a nice soft potato that have been baked to perfection. And I always like to cut my potatoes open because I believe that you eat a potato, it's like a meal. So when we cut the potato open, of course, we put a nice little drizzle of butter. And then we go ahead and we pack that thing with lump crab meat. Our crab meat has no filler in it, and we just pack that baby on up in there, and then we go over to the mozzarella cheese, and then pop that baby in the microwave. And when it comes out, it gets the special house sauce and the Obey on it.
OMG. Oh, my mouth buds are watering. It's just like, I can't even wait. I just can't wait. I'm so excited. So there it is, y'all. The dancing potato, the Baltimore dancing potato.
Yes.
Yes, okay. Thank you. Hey, shout out to Dave.
Shout out to Dave.
You saw how people love Lexington Market. I mean, you get people from all over the country coming here.
We do.
We had
We
a
do.
Russian.
Yeah.
We had a guy from Columbus, Ohio, who says he makes sure he comes here. If he don't go anywhere else, he comes here. We have the lady that says she's from Mississippi. She's up here now. She said the food is fresh. I mean, this is an international market with international people coming.
It is. We've gotten hits and interest from all over the place, from Europe, from some filmmakers from France. They also came and got some of our food. We weren't here just for filming. We also had some hits from New Zealand.
Wow.
People come from all over, and they want to see what this is like.
Well, because it's nothing like it anywhere else.
That's correct.
So they have to come in. Like the guy from Columbus, Ohio, he says, there's nothing like I have to come here. This is a must-see.
Absolutely. I've been to all 50 states in the country, and when I go, I always spy out another market to see if there's anything else. There is nothing like this. There's nothing like the size, the scope, the variety, the scale of Lexington Market, and we're the kind of draw that will get people from all over and yet provide the basic neighborhood needs as well.
Don't go nowhere because this is going to be an ongoing segment so you can know exactly what to expect when you come to Lexington Market, historic Lexington Market, downtown Baltimore.
Absolutely. If you haven't been here, visit. And if you've been here, time to come back.
Time to come back. Time to come back. All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
For all your pharmacy needs and prescriptions, call Pharmacy Solutions, LLC, the community pharmacy the mayor honored for its commitment in providing the community with affordable prescriptions. Pharmacy Solutions takes your health very personally with patient consultation and a patient assistance program for the uninsured and those with specialty drug needs. To learn more about the program and how to transfer your prescriptions to Pharmacy Solutions, LLC, call them today because they breathe life back into our community.
If having healthy teeth and gums are important to you, be aware of these potential dangers: premature loss of teeth, severe gum disease, bleeding gums, constant bad breath, and even cancer. So don't play around with your dental health. Go where the best dental experts are: Northwest Dental. The extraordinary family and general dentistry at Northwest Dental help avoid those serious dental problems. And their dentists will give you the best dental care you can get anywhere. Call Northwest Dental because your teeth are too important not to.
Welcome back to That's the Reality of It. Of course, everyone already knows who this gentleman is. He's been on like 100,000 times, and he has the best message if you want to keep your health and your wealth all into one perspective of their life, correct?
Right.
So Dr. Willie Richardson.
Nice to see you again.
My pleasure, doctor. So
it's really a pleasure to be here. So hopefully we can shed some light on some issues that people have when it comes to health.
Absolutely. And wealth, because this program not only makes you healthy, but it makes you wealthy.
Well, the truth is, people struggle in different aspects of their life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but I always think health is your foundation, and if you have a little wealth to go with it, it's very, very beneficial.
Exactly, that's a plus.
Yeah. So anyway, one of the reasons I'm on this mission is really to help empower our community.
Okay.
Our communities are so disempowered when it comes to health,
Mm-hmm.
and also when it comes to their finances. But tonight, I want to for this episode, we're going
Okay.
to talk a little bit about health.
Okay.
We're just going to talk about health, and the reason I think that's so important is really your most important asset. When you don't have health, a lot of the other stuff we worry about
Don't even matter.
really doesn't matter.
Don't even matter.
Okay, and I haven't met a person really who don't want to be healthier, but basically what happens is everybody want it, but oftentimes they're not willing to do what it takes to achieve a good state of health.
Exactly.
Isn't that interesting?
Hey, it's like I call it just being lazy.
Well, I think it's more than that. I think it has more to do with the understanding of what health really is, and it's really more than just the absence of disease.
Right.
When you look at health overall, it's the total well-being of the person. So you really do have to look at health in a very holistic way. And I think that when you look at it in a holistic way, you realize that it's mind, spirit, and body, and everything that goes with those things as well.
So what do you suggest people do then to make sure they have the full understanding of what it takes to be healthy?
That's a great question. It really starts with some education. You
Okay.
need some knowledge. And it's not that important that you have to become the expert in health. You don't have to become a doctor.
Right.
You don't have to know everything, but you do need to be willing to learn. There is so much information. We're in the information age.
Right.
There's so much information out there for people to look into, but to empower themselves with some knowledge so that when they are being treated by their doctors, at least they can ask questions. Because oftentimes a person will take their health, put it in the hands of someone else, and really know little or nothing about it, and not even know which questions to ask.
Right.
And long term, that can be a real problem.
Plus,
that can be a real problem.
and the first thing the doctor says when you go in there says, "What's going on with you? How can I help you?" I don't know. You're the doctor. You tell me. I'm gonna tell you what my symptoms are.
Right.
But you gotta tell me what's going on.
Yes. And well, you do have to give some information.
Right.
Very seldom can you walk in and a doctor look at you and say, "I know you got this, that, or the other."
Right.
But they're going to do tests and so forth. Once you tell them what brought you in,
Right.
why you're there, unless you're in for your routine visit.
Right.
If you're in for because you have a challenge with some aspect of your health, they're going to ask you a few questions. And once they ask you a few questions, then they're actually going to do some testing.
Right.
And the testing is to kind of confirm or at least go through the different differential diagnoses in terms of what may be ailing the person, and then be able to go from there.
But you have a program called Longevity that has the best, I would say, remedy for being healthy because it allows your body to get you there, right?
What Longevity does, it's not my program, by the way, it's Dr. Wallach's program, and this guy's a real pioneer in the area of wellness.
Okay.
In the area of wellness. And basically, the philosophy is if you give the body what it needs and take away what it doesn't, the body itself can do some miraculous stuff.
Right.
And for me, that's been very, very true. I've seen it true with so many other people. And many people suffer from chronic conditions. And a chronic condition is something that's ongoing.
Right.
If it's hypertension, they were treated 5 years ago, but they're still being treated. 10 years from now, they'll probably still be hypertensive. And rather than being on one medication, they may be on 2 or 3.
Right.
Okay. People that are diabetic, they're still diabetic. Okay. And years from now, they'll still be probably more diabetic, where they go from the tablets to the insulin and so forth. And then there are certain consequences that go with that. So what Dr. Wallach's program does, it attempts to put people on track, at least empower them to be able to do some things a little bit differently so that they can begin to correct their chronic health situation. Okay, and that's what the program
And
does.
that program basically, because I remember you had a guest on one time, and she said that she was going through all these issues, remember? And she said once she got on your program, she didn't need the medicine, all those issues went away.
Yeah, many chronic conditions will go away. Once you take away what the body doesn't need and give it what's missing, some miraculous things can really take place.
Give them your information, how they can reach you, Dr. Richardson.
If someone would like to call me, they can call me at 410-698-4848. 410-698-4848. Leave me a message and I will get back to you.
Is there a website or anything you want them to contact?
No website. Just leave me a message and I'll get some information in their hands that they can evaluate.
All right.
Okay.
So don't forget, give them a call if you want your body to be able to heal itself, or at least get started on it.
Move in the right direction.
Move in the right direction.
Yes.
And also, we'll talk about next week how you can also make money with this program.
Yeah. It's about people helping people.
Exactly.
If you help enough people get what they need, you'll be amazed as how you can help yourself get what you need.
All right. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
At Liberty Animal Clinic, they know that your pet is a member of the family and you want to make sure they are healthy and receive excellent care. Their top veterinarians and staff will treat them like family and give the best care and medical treatment and attention you can get anywhere. Liberty Animal Clinic provides these excellent services and they are open 6 days a week, including giving them a complete physical, and office hours are by appointment, so please call. Let your extended family
Join our family!
Who's booking your YOLO vacation?
Call Nicole, your land and cruise expert. Remember, the internet's for looking, but Nicole is for booking.
Welcome back to That's the Reality of It. I have 3 beautiful young ladies sitting here with me. You know why? Because they're part of the Gold Star Family Love Fest here. Because we have these young ladies who wrote a song for Gold Star, a tribute to the Gold Star families, and we have, let me make sure I get it right, the president and chaplain of the Gold Star Family.
Gold Star Mothers Maryland
chapter. Okay, so we're going to start off with you young ladies because you have a song. This is what kind of got us to bring you on, dedicated to Gold Star families, correct?
Right.
Tell me a little bit about that. And this, you're Noreen Green, correct?
Noreen Green, that's correct.
Okay. Let's get the mother of the singer. Right?
Yes.
Naomi.
Yes.
Okay.
Naomi B.
Naomi B. All right. Tell me a little bit about the song.
Okay, well, the song was inspired from a conversation with my daughter who attended an event to honor Gold Star moms. And from that conversation, it was suggested that a song would be written. And I started to do the research and just fell in love with the idea that this could be very possible, and the song was written as a result of that, and here we are today. And the song is to honor the Gold Star families and to just really help to tell their story and to bring some empathy to their loss, and also to honor the families that are here.
And you're one of the singers. You're co-writers, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I actually have a project coming out soon. So when my mom brought this idea to me, I was like, okay, I have enough on my plate. But she was very passionate about it. And when I went to the Gold Star Mothers ceremony, it was back in 2014, my boss was speaking there. She was the keynote speaker. And I was just so moved by all of the emotion in the room, the stories that were told. And I came back and I told my mom, I'm like, Ma, they need a song. Like, I haven't heard a song yet that really tells their story. And so my mom did the research and she came up with the whole idea. She said, hey, I've got some lyrics. She sent the lyrics to me and I rearranged them and put some melody to them. And then we got a producer. And
what's the name of the song?
In the Gold Star.
It's
in the Gold Star.
And for those who are not familiar with Gold Star means, it's families who lost loved ones in active duty, and this is the Gold Star families are the ones who we need to really give tribute to, and not say anything that would dishonor the memories. So, and we have, as I mentioned, the president and chaplain that's going to give us some more background on the organization.
Yeah. And I'm Janice Chance, and I'm honored to be the president and chaplain of the Gold Star Mothers Maryland chapter. And the organization started back in 1928 when it was a mom who lost her son, who was not, he was flying for in England because we didn't have an Air Force back at that time. And she did not hear from him, and it came up that he was killed on duty. And while she didn't hear from him, she started working in one of the like the veterans hospitals, taking care of veterans, along with other moms, hoping that she would hear good news. But when she did not, she decided to get together with 24 other mothers and start the Gold Star Mothers organization because she realized that grief turned inward was destructive. But when you're out serving people, you do much better. And so to make sure that our loved ones' service and sacrifice was not forgotten, they came together and started the organization to honor the memory of those of our loved ones who have lost in battle. Maybe some of them was not lost in battle like now today. As long as you're active duty and you are killed while on active duty, no matter whether it's time of war or peace, then that makes you a Gold Star family mother or family member. So it doesn't have to be in a war. So or someone is missing in action, that's a Gold Star family member.
Okay, now what I want you to do, because you're a Gold Star mom, correct? Look at the camera and tell them how you feel about the organization and the loved one that you lost.
Well, I am honored that there is an organization that we can come together because we share a common bond. The loss of a loved one, someone who sacrificed, who made the ultimate sacrifice for their selfless service and sacrifice. My son was one of them. He was Captain Jesse Melton III, United States Marine Corps, and he served for 11 years. He was willing to put his life on the line to protect the freedoms that we enjoy today, along with so many other thousands of our service members. And it's too often that people forget, and it's a 1%. So to have an organization that said, look, we are going to continue to honor the legacy and service of our loved ones. We're going to make sure that the mission is not forgotten, that their loved ones are never forgotten, their service is never forgotten, because we're going to serve veterans, active duty military, their families, work within our communities to make sure that our loved ones' sacrifice, again, like I said, is never forgotten. And so what we do, we serve. We honor through service. That's the American Gold Star Mothers organization. So I'm very proud. And the white that you see me wearing today is symbolic of that goodness, the white, the sacrifice, the purity, those goodness, those values for which our children lived and died. So I'm glad that there's an organization that acknowledges the sacrifices of our children. They will never be forgotten, that service.
All
so
right.
I'm honored to be a member.
Awesome, awesome. Now, you were inspired by this, correct, you young ladies?
Yeah.
And have you heard the song?
Yes, I've heard the song. Yes,
Awesome
I've heard the
song.
song. Yes, I was amazed that that those words are dropped into her spirit, that she put that to paper, that she was so moved and so touched that she said, I need to do something.
Let me ask you this. How can anyone else, you have the song published and it's ready to be
Yes, the
downloaded?
song is available on iTunes, Amazon, anywhere where digital music is sold. And you can also access my website. It's NaomiBmusic.com. That's NaomiBmusic.com. You can find it there.
All right. So when this segment ends, as we close out this segment, we're going to play that song for you. So you're going to hear the song. It's inspiring. It's awesome. And make sure you go to their website to get that information, because you're going to want that song. I mean, it's emotional. I saw it. I got emotional. And just the sacrifice that people, like you said, are not giving the due credit and due attention that they should be getting.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you young ladies coming on.
I wanted to point out that the version that you'll be hearing is by gospel singer Amy Clute. Amy Clute.
Amy Clute. All right. So, thank you again, ladies, for coming.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. And
Okay.
God bless you. And I
God
appreciate
bless
your
you.
son's service.
Yeah.
And you know, a lot of people don't understand that the families also serving. Even
That's
if you're
right.
not, even if you're not there, you're serving because your loved one is serving.
That's right. And you said, and I'm really touched that you recognize that, because you're right. Too many people forget that it's not just the service member. The family serves.
Exactly.
When that husband, that son, they're deployed, the family is left behind to handle the home front.
Right.
And so there's a family attached to every fallen hero, every service member. And I don't want them to ever forget that. And so, and I'm just, honored that somebody, they would be so moved to write a song. It's not a song that's out national, but it's a song that they wrote. And one of the things that goes to Mom, I know we're nonpartisan. We don't care about anybody. We just know we think for the moms.
Okay, we're gonna have to cut you off right there because you can go.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. She can go. She's laying probably completely out of the picture there. But I appreciate all you young ladies, and again, make sure that you go to her website, and we'll be right back.
Oh, it's in the gold star. Just go get my hero. I'd pay any price to bring him home again. But the oath he took to bravely serve his country was kept till the end to protect and defend. So the freedoms that we have today, they're not free. The bloodshed from these heroes gave us liberty. My heart's
We are Mulch Masters. Our talented and experienced team works together to give any residential property the polished, professional appeal of the very finest landscapes. Famous for our deep-cut bed edges that define your garden areas, Mulch Masters uses the best finely shredded, color-enhanced mulches, and you'll enjoy the curb appeal Mulch Masters can bring to your property. Call Mulch Masters, 410-529-6200, serving Harford and Baltimore County.
Hey, Baltimore, what time is it?
It's crab time! And they are at United Crab and Seafood, the home of the half bushel, where we believe the best crabs are the best deal.
They have the best crabs and seafood platter in town all year round.
And they have catering for all occasions and events. Go to their website and see their extensive seafood menu.
United Crab and Seafood, located on Liberty Road near Northern Parkway.
Okay, so that was an awesome show again.
And again and again and again.
And again and
It
again.
just gets better.
And the food is awesome, like I said. Wasn't it good?
I
I
can't
didn't get
even.
as much as you got, though. You got a lot.
Well, I'm sorry for you.
You sorry.
So all I can say is mwah.
It was awesome, awesome. So Robert Thomas, the executive director.
Thank you so much for that opportunity.
Absolutely, and he's
Yes.
got it rolling. He's got it rolling. So come on down to Lexington Market. Come on down, right?
That's right.
Come on down, get some good food, some good entertainment when they have.
And some good culture.
Good culture, because people from all over the world come to Lexington Market. And make sure you tune into the show every Sunday, 1 o'clock a.m.
Yeah, 1 a.m. Or set your DVR if you're a
DVR?
sleepyhead.
Well, when you come from the club, come and watch the show, because I know you ain't going right to bed. All right, so make sure you watch it, okay? So, when God gives you another day, that's another opportunity to do the right thing, so do not blow that opportunity.
Be blessed.
Put God first, because through Him, all things are possible. See you next week.
I got nothing up my sleeve this evening. We're gonna stay